Welcome to the world of hair fixing. At this present time, we have a lot of confusion among the people that what is baldness, how can we cure it, and other stuff. Here, we are present to give you a good solution for the baldness. So let's start off with it. This is Mr. Dilip, the concept director of Heads. So, sir, tell me, what is it basically, what are the issues for hair fixing, hair loss basically?
People have a lot of confusion regarding this hair loss industry. Many are trying on unscientific treatments, oils. I have seen people taking up head oil massages
Yeah, true.
to get rid of hair loss. It might extend or prolong the procedure, but I don't see it as a cure for hair loss because the fundamental part is a genetic inheritance. Hair loss can happen because of like different causes. The primary cause we mention it as a genetic influenced baldness. We basically call it as a genetical male pattern baldness.
Okay. So it means that if it's an inherited thing, that's sure that it can come to you. Okay, that's what you want to tell.
That's correct.
So can you please tell me that what is the basic solution? Is that can we go ahead with something surgical or non-surgical, something like that?
See, what basically people are looking for is something which is 100% reliable. They want it to be used on a lifetime basis. They don't want something a kind of big appearance. They want it pretty natural. And the most important underlined fact is they don't want anything surgical.
Yeah, that's
Anything which comes to an invasive procedure, a surgical procedure, the problem with that is it can have an effect on your DNA. Any surgical procedure which we basically do to change the structure of the DNA will have an influence in the genetic process. So it's always better that we focus on to somewhere a safer side of it, somewhere where we get a proper naturality in a totally non-invasive procedure and it looks very natural. So as heads, as the concept director of the company, I basically focus towards anything which is very reliable for a person to be used, totally non-surgical, and it looks 100% natural.
sure. So here we have some people from different walks of life. Let's ask somebody if anybody has any questions regarding the hair fixing. Anyone there?
Like, does it look natural?
As Kishore has asked, will it look natural? Then please, when you do a fixing this, but not something that you will be doing surgery as you're told. So does it look natural?
I appreciate the question which Kishore asked. Will it look natural? The main concern of every person who comes to me for hair fixing. Sounds interesting. The best possible solution for this, I have made an arrangement here. And this set of people who are sitting here and watching along with Kishore, we have 3 to 4 people who have already got it fixed. So what I would ask Kishore is, come friend, find out somebody who has done the fixing by looking at them as a friend. And among that lot, I myself include, Mr. Sachin includes. So it's a challenge for Kishore. Let him come out of the group, find the person who has fixed hair from this lot.
Kishore is a challenge for you. Can you come up?
Guys, give a good round of applause to Kishore. Kishore, your chance to find.
It's a challenge for you from heads. And find out who has done a fixing. Okay. Any other?
Hold it on. Which one looks natural? That's a natural hair. You were not able to find out somebody who was using a hair system. I asked you to find somebody who's using a hair system from this. What do you think about me? That looks like lifestyle. That's natural. Cool. All the best, Kishore.
Thank you, Kishore. So, as in the Kishore's challenge, it proved that it doesn't, for a third person, it doesn't look unnatural. For a third person, it looks natural in the hairstyle. Now, let's go ahead with some other questions from the audience. Is there anyone? Is there?
I have a question. Is it a permanent solution?
So, as Jared is asking, is it permanent solution for the hair or will it grow? That's what basic question is.
I've been hearing this question for the past 7 years. It's a valid question, obvious, but I would tell anything for that matter, a foreign body getting attached with your human body has to be detached once in a while. But a hair fixing procedure, either a non-surgical weaving or a non-surgical silicone biobonding, requires a frequent maintenance that might be varying from 30 days to 45 days. Now, your frequency of service depends on the usage. If you are a person who works out on a daily basis, who goes for jogging, who works much outside on a field, let's say on a marketing side, or the person who uses bike, two-wheelers much, they might require the frequency of service might be on a higher end. A person who moves in his AC car to his AC cabin, works in the AC cabin back home, such people will have a maintenance of about 45 days. Any invasive procedure for that matter, it requires a maintenance as similar that you go to a dentist and ask him, how permanent is your teeth fixed? Very simple.
Javed, I think you got the answer for your question. Now let's bring one of the head's customer to share his experience on how the fixing was. I think he was using the system from pretty long time. So let's go on to Mr. Jose. So Mr. Jose, first tell me about yourself.
My name is Vijos. I'm a former cricket player. I was a World Cup champion.
So Mr. It's great to hear that you're a former cricketer. I just want to know from past how many years are you using this fixing or the patch?
Yeah, I've been using it for the last 2 years. And, very comfortable.
So can you please share your experience or feeling when before you had this fixing and after the fixing?
Definitely. I need some time to explain that. And then I'll talk about light first. Light, not know about light, it's a confidence. I was, to be very frank, I was lacking confidence for over 20 years in my life. That means I lost around 20 years of my life into my productivity or whatever. So once you have this, you're rolling back your years. It comes natural. Like you won't believe that the first day when I went to my office, even my boss gave me better than expected. So it was fantastic. I mean, even my own daughter gave me better than expected. So what more do you want? So I rolled back maybe around 20 years of my life. So it is not a small thing. And I had a confusion of where to go and when to go. So to give you very frank, I was searching for 20 years. I've heard about hair fixing, all this blah blah hangama and all that, I was worried whether it will last. I've seen a couple of my friends using the same and throwing it out. So I'm an observer, I was an observer. Finally I thought I would take a chance. So somehow I believe in God, I believe in destiny. If you do your things right. So I just happened to get the heads one fine day and discuss about the truth. Like, when I met the owner, the CEO of the company, Philip, I was here playing in a very fluid, in his own style, and I was confident about that. And the next day when I came, I met you, and the way you explained also, I was at ease. So definitely that gave me the confidence, and when I applied the same thing, it multiplied. So it reflects on my face. I carry it on very well, that's what my colleagues say.
Fine. So it's good to hear that it looks perfectly natural. You're very happy. You're confident right now, maybe. The thing that you tell is that you lost your got it 20 years back. That's what it is.
Exactly.
Okay.
I want to share this one to everybody like who's lacking confidence in the world. Don't need to hesitate. You can get back your youth.
Yes.
You ended up going for surgery, which is maybe painful, where the result is uncertain. So why don't you go for something very certain and very sure, and where you get a service in the proper way?
Okay. Thank you, Joe, for sharing your experience. Thank you. So, Mr. Dilip, it's good to hear from a person who has experienced your fixing. As he's telling you, your lot back is 20 years. Now, let's continue with some other people. They'll be having a lot of queries. Let's go on to the audience again. Anyone?
Yeah, hi. My name is Shahid. It looks good, it sounds good. Does it have any side effects?
So, as Shahid is asking, you'll be doing fixing using some adhesives or other stuff. So, does it have any side effect? Does it cause any harm to your body or your scalp?
Any fixing procedure will be done in a non-surgical manner using chemical adhesives, biotapes, and yarning threads. These are the only raw materials which has been used for this one kind of non-surgical fixing procedures. The biotapes and the clinical adhesives which we use are all dermatologically tested for all skin types. It doesn't make any sort of particular reaction on the skin. And it's been about the industry is about 35 years old in US and in Europe. For India, it might be a new procedure for about 5 to 7 years, which we have been doing it. But there, I know people who have been using it for 35 plus years. I have customers starting on from the age range of 20 years till 72 years who have done a completely white hairs from us. So that includes celebrities, doctors, and customers from all walks of life. Any non-invasive procedure has got no effects. In the sense, it's a zero effect procedure for the skin.
So it's nice to hear that a lot of celebrities, a lot of people who are the public figures, they are getting it done from heads. So why don't you just invite anyone from your customer base to just explain, to just tell his experience, that what he feels or from when is he using other stuff.
I would like to call one personality who was a director in an MNC. His name is Roshan. I met him for the first time in my office, and at the time when he got it fixed, the most important part which I want to share about him is rather he getting it fixed, he was totally in a kind of mindset. He was self-convinced in a mindset that he told me, Dilip, you go ahead with this. My moral support entirely is there with you. We have to make change a lot of people's life like this. I myself have changed it. I want to make a difference in many other people's life. So I would appreciate that kind of a mindset where somebody can come friend, share that I have done a fixing, share his before picture, share his after picture, and of course share his video to keep up with. That I have done a hair fixing, it's pretty simple procedure. Why do people want to suffer this kind of problem? He was very open up. And the first experience which he had, he himself will be sharing it when he met with his gate security at his department. I would like to call upon Roshan. Please come forward. Rosh, I would like to ask you about your first experience, the first day when you got it fixed. Before you met your wife, you met your gate security.
Exactly, you could recognize me. It was, no, it was not. This guy. Surprising thing was my wife wanted to throw me out. Somehow convinced her that this is just a temporary fix.
Okay.
So now slowly it's become permanent.
Okay.
But I agree with Joe's what Joe said that it really gives you that confidence and it enhances your look, whatever little that it does. But it really helps. And main thing is it makes you self-confident. Internally, you feel good.
Yeah.
You get your youth back. You can say, though you look old, but you still feel young with the hair.
But what I mean, I've heard few people telling me that, I'm pretty okay with how I look. I don't want to have any changes. Being bald is pretty comfortable for me, and hair loss is pretty
Well,
comfortable.
it's all left to individuals. If somebody is okay with shaving off their, shaving off your hair and completely bald is also a style nowadays. So it's an individual choice, and that way, the choice that I have made, I'm happy with it. I'm confident, and I like it. It feels natural. And having compared a lot of other hair fixing products and companies like Dumont and Gulfgate, I feel heads is much more competitive, both in terms of the products and in the cost factor. And the after sales service that, like you said, every 15 days or 45 days, whatever the lifestyle of the person depends on that. But in all of these three areas, you are come out tops in this area, at least in this geography. And I'm pretty confident that going forward, we can hear heads is gone international just like that.
Thank you.
So all my good wishes to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Roshan, people generally are talking about the side effects of having a hair system or something which is permanently fixed over the body. It acts as a foreign body basically. What do you feel about it using it for so many years?
Having used it, at least personally, I have not experienced any side effects. Other than that, on a hot day, you sweat a bit, but then that I think is natural. Being a Malayali, it just comes naturally, sweating.
Correct.
Okay. But otherwise, there's no side effects at all. There has been no itching or no mal effects, no redness of the head, nothing of that. Absolutely side effect free, like you said. I feel comfortable. I don't even feel the burns. Even if I take a bath or take a swim, any of these activities, it doesn't really bother me at all. Every 15, 20 days, I come down to your service and expert staff that you got. Really do a good job in ensuring that it is all well taken care of. And for the next 20 to 30 days, nothing to do.
Thank you very much, Roshan, being here with us. Thank you.
Yeah, it's nice to hear from one of your customers that he's using it for pretty long time, so and doesn't feel any uncomfortable or no side effects of it. Good to hear that. Is there any questions left out from the audience?
That I have a question. Like someone who has already fixed their tickets, is it possible for them to do swimming or ride a bike like that? Is it possible?
Yeah. Okay, fine, Tariq. We'll go ahead with your question. So, as Tariq is asking, that if a person is using a filament or a patch, can he ride bike? Can he take bike? Can he swim? Basically, that once you go ahead, because you'll be going out with your friends and all. Now, you can't sit outside that you're fixed. You can't go and do a swimming. So, can he or she can do the swimming or ride bikes now? Let's suppose in a normal speed of 90 kilometers.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good. The question sounds pretty good. I would say any fixing procedure. Let's take about we basically do three types of procedure. We call it as a silicone biobonding, the non-surgical hair-to-hair weaving, and interlocking system. Any of these three systems can be used for driving, riding, swimming. As in, you can go for a deep water swimming also wearing any of these type of systems.
That's good to hear.
Yeah. And person who basically take a shower or a wash on the hair, the water will pierce into the hair system, clean the scalp, and the water will come out. And it will normally get dried up as good as a natural hair gets dried up. So a proper perspiration of the skin is there for any of the hair pieces which we use. It is not covering up a particular area which stops the perspiration of the skin. The skin can perspire, it can sweat, the water will pierce into it. A person can easily swim, ride, comb his hair in any style that he wants, and he can go for riding with and without helmets.
Yeah, so do you have any customer or anyone who is using the patch who travels a lot?
Yeah, we have a customer and we have a person who's sitting beside me. He's a well-wisher of mine. He himself want the others also to come to this particular industry, get the hair fixing done. So he's here with us today. In fact, we know that among the industry there are very few people think in that particular sense where they themselves get fixed and be comfortable in a zone, in their comfort zone. But he has come out of that and he has decided, okay, let me share the thoughts with the others and let the others also enjoy the benefits of this particular hair fixing stuff. So I would like to talk to Mr. Hari, who travels a lot as a part of his job. Let him share his experience.
Hi everyone, I'm Mari here. I, I've been using the system for the last 2 years, and as part of my job, I used to travel a lot for different parts of the country. I don't see any difficulty in terms of maintaining the system. Like even when we are traveling, or when I used to go swimming, or when I used to go for bike rides, the system is holding it very perfectly. There is no such thing like the system comes out.
Thanks, Hari, for sharing your experience. Now we have a lady who just want to ask some of the questions in the lady perspective. Okay.
The same to the current perspective. Each and everyone is talking about only the balance of people in the man. But I want to know whether it suits for ladies also.
Yeah. So as a question is that will it work for ladies also?
The question, yeah, of course, it is now redefined the term genetic male pattern baldness. Now it is redefined. It has been inherited a lot to ladies also nowadays. I've been seeing a lot of ladies walking into our office asking for a hair fixing solution. They have now it's been seen like a male pattern baldness has been resembling to a female pattern baldness as well. So I have been seeing a lot of ladies asking a solution for it, and of course we are doing for a pretty number of ladies now. As Hema was asking about the ladies section, we have a group of ladies who have already got it fixed and they are pretty satisfied with the fixing procedure. I would advise the ladies to go ahead with a non-surgical hair-to-hair weaving or an interlocking system than a silicone wire bonding because the length of the hair is pretty long. And if they want to have a volume, they can go for a hair extension, hair weaving extension instead of a patching procedure. Yeah. You can go through the website where you get a lot of information about heads, services of ladies. It sounds much clear on the ladies' part how it's better. We have a lot of solutions for ladies. Yes.
So now the last question from the side of audience as well as from me. What makes heads different from the other hair fixing industry or the companies? And what makes a difference?
Uh, in the hair fixing industry, which is a very small segment in India, which is growing at a 200% growth rate, I would say. There are a lot of companies who have come from abroad and establishing it in India. Uh, there are companies who have been growing from the budding nature like us from within India. The main difference, what I would like to share is a company like Heads, which has been grown from the Indian market, understanding the basic requirement from the market, as in a global company rather coming here, doing a market study and establishing in the Indian market. We ourselves have inherited a lot of good products, raw materials from them, and starting at understanding the need of an Indian customer, the Indian climatic conditions, the pollution which we have here, the sweating conditions, understanding all these aspects and providing an apt service on a most economical basis. Heads completely stands out of the other air fixing companies. We have a totally different procedure, a different approach, a very different professional approach in maintaining our customer base. That is the science we have seen about for 5 to 7 years down the line. We have been maintaining 3,500 customers in South India. We have been seeing unbelievable growth for the last 2.5 years in heads air fixing. That is the grounds which we have laid for the past 6 to 7 years.
So how can people reach out to you? And can you please tell me how many branches or any upcoming branches you are planning to open? Yes, sir.
We have a plan in 2020 to become national as a national player in India. We have a clear-cut target of achieving about 43 main cities in India. Now, as in we have 6 branches. It covers up Chennai, Bangalore, Bangalore being our regional head office. We have B in North Karnataka. We are covering up in Kerala. So now we have a part opening up in Hyderabad and very near future heads is going to play international in Dubai or in Ajman. So that's what the plans are.
Okay, thank you, and it's good to hear that you're going international. Best wishes for you for your best future of heads. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.